Hi, this is Kimberly, and today I want to talk to you about breast thermography. When I first started having mammography back in my 30s, because breast cancer runs very strongly in my family, I started in my 30s. And because I have very dense fibrocystic breasts that were very lumpy bumpy, I would have not a clue what I was looking for. So I'd go in for my mammogram, and sure enough, my doc would say, "Oh, we think we see something." So they say, "We're going to have you come back in a couple months and we're going to do another mammography." So within that time period of my waiting, I'd go into panic mode and I'd be like, "Oh, this is going to be terrible." And the stress and the worry of that would just not be fun. So I'd go back for my second one a couple of months later, and sure enough, they'd say, "Oh, we don't think we see something, but we're not sure, so we're going to send you for an ultrasound." So every year it went through this pattern. Mammogram 1, mammogram 2, ultrasound. Mammogram 1, mammogram 2, ultrasound. And every time at the end they said, "Oh, it's nothing." But during that whole time of waiting and reassessing, it was stressful. Stress I really didn't need. What I didn't realize is that when we have fibrocystic breasts, they grade them on an A, B, C, and D. If you go to the Mayo website, which I will share in a future video about fibrocystic breasts, as you get towards that C and D level, it is very hard for mammography to see what's going on in the breast tissue. It's like looking for a snowball in a snowstorm. So for me, with more dense breasts, they couldn't see anything. So for me, thermography, this is my personal opinion, was a better option for me. That's why I brought thermography into my office, because breast cancer runs so strongly in my family. And I really wanted to be preventative as possible and not be frustrated. So I feel very empowered with this, and I love being able to get my scans every year. If you're new to thermography, they're always going to have you do one thermography of the breast and then 3 months later do another one. Sometimes that surprises people because they're like, "Why do I have to do two of them 3 months apart?" There's a reason. Our doctors, who are medical doctors, are looking at both of them to compare them to make sure nothing's developing. Our heat signature of our breast tissue is very similar to our fingerprint. Everybody is unique and different. They want to make sure there is nothing that is developing, and then once you have a stable baseline, you get to go annually from there. They always recommend that you do self-breast exams every month so that you're familiarized with your tissue and situations that are going on in your breasts. Always do it after your cycle. You can watch my previous video that I did on how to do self-breast exams. But I'm encouraging you to be proactive in your breast health. It's a diagnosis none of us women want to get, but this month with Breast Cancer Awareness, my goal is to educate you as much as possible. Please leave your questions or comments down below. Feel free to reach out to our office or message us through our Facebook page or our website as well. Feel free to sign up for our newsletter. Our goal is always, again, to educate and empower you in your decisions to make healthcare choices for you and your family. I appreciate you watching, and thanks for liking and following us. I hope I get to help you in some way possible in your health moving forward. Enjoy your day.